Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. And yes, I know I'm late. Child, but I forgot to get the fashion graphics together. And I was last minute popping those in so that we can see some of the fashions from the event this weekend. Okay. But hello to everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. This is gonna be a good little got to chat. You know, some little chit chat, this chit chat, that, or whatever. Because people doing things and saying things and have speculations or whatever. And I have opinions. So that's why we are here. Probably will not be here for that long, but we'll have a good time nonetheless. Okay, now if you hear, say hello in the chat. Don't be sitting here being quiet. I know I'm late. I know. Hey, y'all was waiting for me. I'm waiting for y'all. I was waiting for graphics or whatever, but we are here together. Okay, so please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Become a whole JayBird, dot. Okay, like the video, please and thank you while you're here. Okay, because if you're here, you more than likely watch me. And then you should like my content because you hear whatever, okay? You can also share the video, okay? You can also follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Now, I was rushing, but I'm here. Hi. I wasted some something on my shirt. It makes me really mad. Once I get off camera, I'm going to go give me a little tag to go stick and, you know what I'm saying, get it on here. I done seen it. Right here, I was eating a little piece of a rib, honey, and I got some juice on my shirt. Okay, and I'm like, no. So don't think it's weird or whatever. It's just a little child is fine. But happy Monday, y'all. Y'all, I was like, what is going on social media? What is happening on social media? You get people going live for no reason. You know, baby mamas going live together against a baby daddy, a baby sitting the baby. You know, it could be a baby with a Nelly and Ashanti. I was like, what? Columbus Short talking about Diddy. I'm like, why do that? Nelly Nunn want to sue somebody for what? Girl, we don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Just things going on. And I'm like, I want to talk about it. Okay. But I want to say hi to y'all. How y'all doing? Hello to the people. Hello, everybody. Not what Columbus Short, he's so short, we don't know. We couldn't see him. Finally catching a live. Well, hello, Janella Hall. I'm assuming it's Janella. To me, it's Janella. Okay, how you doing? Hello to the people. Hey y'all. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? And stuff. Okay, we are ready for some foolishness. Okay, some drumsticks and some flats. Is any news about drumsticks? I mean, I guess some drumsticks and some flats was mixed together and made, you know, things, okay, but we are here together, okay, and that is a great thing, okay. Congrats. Well, I've been at 38,000, but thank you for the congrats nonetheless. I'm trying to, creep my way up to 40. Creep my way up to 40. But it's I'm happy sitting here 38. But thank you very much. Okay. Yes, I'm right here from the beginning. Okay. See, okay, it's almost Capricorn season. I'm almost about to be in my another year 40. Okay. But yes, yes, and the yes. Okay. Now I want to go ahead and just get into it because again, I say it's not much. It's not. But even with it not being much, it's always a lot. Okay. Now, some things I have saved from my IODG. Some stuff I had to save numerous times because it was more things added on. That's really the Jaden, Krishan, Blueface debacle. I don't understand. I don't. They need Jesus. Jesus needs to be all up and through there. But we're not gonna start with that foolishness. We're gonna wait for their foolishness or whatever and get to some of the things. But I still feel like somebody pray for them. Because I was like, if I don't want to be awakened up out of my sleep, and even in my sleep is at 8 a.m. Why are y'all up here doing crazy things for no real reason, in my opinion? Okay, but pop up. Okay, look, they say the New York State now requires people who do hair cosmopology. Was it what? Cosmo. Girl, doing hair. I can't. I feel like I'm saying a word wrong. Or the spell wrong. I don't know. The students have to be trained in natural hair before getting their license. Now, I think that is a great thing. So many people who say they are hairstylists, do not know how to do natural people's hair, natural curls this way or that way, natural kinky hair, kinky coily curl. They don't know what to do. Okay, so New York is now saying, thank you, because I was like, I know I can. Because I was like, I think it's not spelled right because I thought the word was cosmetology. And I was like, no, cosmetology. And I'm like, I know I ain't wrong. I know I'm not insane around here. Okay. So was them. Okay. Now I was like, don't do it. I think it's great. I think just a girl. If people don't know how to do natural hair, how can you call yourself a hairstylist? Even I say stuff like if you're a regular hairstylist, say she's a hairstylist, but she can't do certain things, then what did you do? Now this is my thing. You can't say you know how to you're a master at it all, but you should have a basic knowledge to at least help maintain a person who has natural hair. If all you know how to do is put a wig on, are you really a hairstylist? If you only know how to do one hairstyle, and you're not really doing the natural of the hair, you're braiding folk their hair down and then slap them on here on their head. I feel like hairstylists, like back in my day, they knew how to do it all. Even my current now, I don't get my hair done often because I don't like putting a lot of heat on my hair. But I've still been going to the same stylist since I was in high school. And she can do natural hair, treated hair, colored hair, permed hair. She can put a weave in. Now she don't do braids or whatever. She does crochet. But I feel like a lot of these new stylists don't know how to do nothing. And some of them don't have no license at all. So at least if they are, requiring, if you were going to go get a license to be a cosmetologist, you should have the basic knowledge on how to treat, how to perfect, how to handle natural hair. Because Black women of color, go get our hair done the most. And when I see people say, I can do hair, you can do hair, but are you a hairstylist? Can you if all my hair fall out, if I have ends breaking, if I have some alopecia, if I have whatever, can you look at my hair and tell, okay, your hair seems a little bit dry, it needs this, that, or the other. Not, oh, you know what? You should get some braids. Bitch, that ain't a solution. That ain't no solution. So when I hear these horror stories about people who go to these stylists, can't get their hair washed, gotta come wash, dried, ends clipped, scalp grease. I'm making up scalp grease, but you're going to these people who say they are trained stylists, charging you all this money, an arm, a leg, an ankle, a knee, charging you a buttload of money, got all these rules, but they can't do your hair right. They can't train your hair how to be. They can't say, oh, your hair probably in shock because you cut it 2 days ago and it don't know what to do. So when you're going to a hairstylist, ask them, you have a license? Are you trained? Can you handle chemicals? Because y'all do know, excuse me, that shampoo and conditioner are still considered chemicals because it alters the state of your hair. Because some folk, when you put water and shampoo, your hair changes textures. It goes from being dry and straight to like wet and curly. So those are considered chemicals. So do you know what you're doing? Do you know? And a lot of people, I feel like the reason that a lot of us, when we're younger, did not know how to handle our hair was because we would never. Nobody was like, okay, this is how you do things. You would talk, go get a perm, press it on now, and that's easy. Now more people are saying, well, I don't want my hair pressed. I don't want no perm. I don't want that. No, I want my natural curls to be what it is. Let that be that. So congrats to the state, or at least the city, I don't know, New York State, requiring people who are going to get their license in cosmetology to be required to learn how to do natural hair. We need our hair touched up too all the time. And if you can't do it, I don't want to pay you. Get out my face. Okay, get out my face. Now, y'all, I have all kinds of saying. We're gonna be jumping around from topic to topic. Now, I remember a movie called Cruel Intentions that came out a long time ago, back in the late 90s. I loved it. It had Sarah Michelle Gellar in it. It had, what's the other girl name? I was gonna say not Sarah Jessica Parker. What was her name? Y'all, anyway, because I can't think of all the people's names, but they bring in the movie Cruel Intentions to be a series. Now, Sean Patrick Thomas was also in it. Ryan Phillippe was in it. Was it Michelle? I think it was Michelle Gellar. But it was a really good movie. If you have never, y'all, I have been thank you, Reese Witherspoon. Thank you. That's what it was. That's the name I can't remember. I have been because a lot of YouTubers are reviewing old movies because we weren't doing YouTube when these movies was out. I really want to do it too, but I'm trying to think of a name to call what it was going to be, and of course it'll be premieres. I think I'm going to review Cruel Intentions because I'm like, this is crazy. But it was such a good movie, and I love the fact that they're going to make the movie a TV show. Okay, it'll be on Amazon Prime Video. Okay, and he will be in it, and I'm like, yes, yes, yes. I just found out on Amazon, Jeff Lewis, who used to be on girl, who used to be on Bravo, he has a show on Amazon. It's called like House something. I don't know. But Jeff Lewis is back to doing house stuff on an Amazon show. I'm not, because I miss Flipping Out. I was mad when Flipping Out got canceled, because he got fired. But Jeff Lewis is going, what is it called? I gotta figure it out. Because if y'all know I like HGTV. And because I like HGTV, I be having to get my fix. Okay, let's see, Jeff Lewis, because I feel like he'll say the name when the damn show on his page. Is it around here somewhere? Yeah, why you ain't say the name of the damn show? I don't see it. Damn. Anyway, go on Amazon Prime and you will see the name of the show. Okay, but it's a real good show and I like it. But I also can't wait for them to make, Cruel Intentions a TV show. That's good to me. Now y'all know that Bobby likes be liking to do different things or whatever. Now Bobby said, I'm gonna come around here and show y'all I'm gonna do both. Now, first of all, he looked like trying to think how to be politically correct and not sound offensive. He looked like a drag queen who was a very good rendition of Monica. He also looks like how Erica Mena used to look before she messed up her face. Bobby honestly looks cute as a girl, with the makeup on, the hair. Now fix some edges now. Get the edges together. It's a little bit too light right now. If no one said that was Bobby, one, I wouldn't have thought it was Bobby. But I also wouldn't have like, oh, what is Bobby? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, Bob, playing in hair or whatever. Do what you want to do. That's on you. But he looks, because Bobby has been changing his looks for a long time. Little by little by little. From when we first saw him on Love and Hip Hop Miami, back in season 1 when he was just Trina's little cousin. And, he's just changed over the years, and that's not a bad thing at all. But I'm like, it's Bobby. It's Bobby. I sometimes do wonder, though, like, does Bobby want to be trans, or is Bobby the same way that Santana? Because Santana said, I don't want to be trans. I like myself as I am, but I'm also very feminine, but I do not want to be a girl. I think Bobby don't want to be a girl, but he likes playing, with the feminine, masculine part of, so it's fine, okay? But Bobby said, this is how I am and stuff, okay? Yes. I don't watch House of Villains. I never have. I only made one little post about it when New York was on there. But yes, that's Trina's cousin. Bobby Lights is Trina's cousin. I think on the daddy side, so I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Trina's cousin, little Bobby Lights, it was what it was. What else we got? Because I got so much random stuff because it was too much that I, was like, what is we doing here? Okay. Let's do look. Why is look Nia Long ex-fiance, that coach who got fired from the Celtics for cheating on Nia Long with that man's wife or whatever. It was at a game, okay, and for some reason, me, I don't want to call it, Nia Long's ex-fiance is a coach. LeBron James is the player. Okay. He's the coach of the Rockets. During the game, he is seen saying, y'all being some bitches. Soft ass, stop acting like bitches. Now I'm like, now what kind of coach is out here calling the players bitches? I don't understand it. I feel like I know back in the day with basketball players, it used to be rough and tough, even with Afro puffs. But there was a bit of respect, at least on the court. And I'm like, if a coach is around here saying out loud to a player, hey, you soft ass boy, stop bitching. We ain't gonna do. I'm like, what is we doing here? And LeBron said, first of all, hold up. You know what I'm saying? You throwing that bitch around too loosely. Okay, stop throwing that bitch around so loosely. We grown men around here. Don't do that. So LeBron and the coach are exchanging words. So LeBron got, I think, a technical, and the coach was thrown out. I'm like, sir, you should just stay quiet. We still mad at you for the Nia situation. Now you round here trying to fuss with a player. And I don't believe coaches should call players bitches, out loud. Whatever they say in the locker room, in the back or whatever, when they pissed off and they upset and they mad about A, B, C, D, E, F, or G, that's what it is. But on the court, disrespect, like I wouldn't want a player calling a coach a bitch. Oh, stop bitching, coach. It's like, don't say that. So LeBron was being interviewed, after the game. They said, what were y'all fussing about? What had happened? Oh, we're talking about Thanksgiving. We'll discuss Thanksgiving. I say, LeBron, like, I'm not finna feed this fight. I'm not gonna feed into this bullshit. Okay, you heard what he said. I said what I said. Don't ask me shit else. Coaches, stop calling players BITs, C's and H's during the game. Okay, it's gonna make you look like the BIT, the C, and the H, in my opinion. Speaking of, in my opinions, where's Carlos? Y'all know Carlos King is always focused on everything except his own damn business, okay? He was talking on his little podcast about Ashley Darby of the Potomac Housewives, of the Housewives. Okay, this is what he said.
Ashley, who by far is the most unlikable, messiest, boring housewife this genre has ever seen. Ashley, you said what?
I said, talk about it.
Oh, Ashley has nothing going on without Michael. Even with Michael, I still didn't enjoy her as much because she never gave anything of substance. Ashley belongs on the Disney Channel auditioning for Pokemon or The Little Mermaid and being down in the sea and just because she's a pretty girl. She's a pretty girl. You're not a reality star because you don't have the ability to be real.
I said, what? This is my thing. I don't mind people, discussing how they feel about other people on shows. I get everybody got an opinion. But I'm like, you have a few actors on your shows, okay? Because let's just take Love and Marriage Huntsville. Destiny was born as hell. She's out of there. Tiffany Ann Lewis was born. They up out of there. So your only driving force on your show is really male. And now that people are not really tuned into male's BS because she's no longer beefing with Martell. And I don't mean BS in herself as fake. I just mean the drama of it all. Martell and males, separation, divorce, the drama with that. That's the only reason that Love and Marriage Huntsville became a success. And even now, more people are like, this is my last season watching, my last season reviewing. I'm like, your shows within itself are bullshit. And I'm like, to say that Ashley is the most boring, not having no storyline. Bitch, are you ignoring Giselle? What is Giselle's storyline? Her daughter went to college? You're going to jump over Giselle never having a real storyline. You're going to jump over Robin using Juan as a roommate storyline. You're going to jump over those two to jump on to Ashley no longer being a viable person on the show because she's done looking with Michael. Ashley is a messy person. Ashley brings the drama by stirring up other people's things. That's a part of the show. That's a part of the show. And even if you feel like, well, she's divorced now, we don't see her with Michael anymore, we don't really see her hanging out anymore, blah, blah, bloop. But to make it seem as if, she don't have not damn place on that show because she ain't bringing nothing no more. Giselle has never brought much to the show, but she's a part of the cast. It's what it is. And to make it seem like she's a nobody and nothing, and why is she here? Why your show's here, Carlos? I'm just asking. Ashley is not the kind of person who is the star of the show. No show needs 8 stars. You want to know why? Because you need supporting cast. You need some folk who are not afraid to get messy and then backtrack when need be. You need some folk to pass along the gossip, which everybody won't do. Ashley actually plays her role pretty well. She does. The same way that Giselle, who don't do shit, plays her not doing shit, but being pretty role very well. The same way they got Wendy as the villain this season, which she really isn't. But I'll get into I'm gonna review Potomac tomorrow on the premiere. I gotta watch it once I'm done on this. But it aggravates me that he does this kind of bullshit because your shows are failing. Your shows are failing, and we know that as review because the people who watch our reviews tell us how much they hate the show now. Just saying. And you have a few athletes on your own cast on all your shows. What does Marie give on Bell Collective? Nothing. Marie walks around and she's always involved in Letitia and Glenn shit. She's right trying to ignore Tambra. It be some bullshit. So do that. Okay, again, I just told you that Tiffany, Destiny. Hell, if you ask some folk, even Kimmy is boring on Huntsville. We was waiting on DC. DC been dying for like a year. And the thing about that was you tried to build a show around Monique and the shit didn't work. Y'all tried to build a show around Monique. Y'all tried to bully Winter and make Winter be the villain. And then when the show came back, that shit didn't work. Because Monique was then gone and folks still like Winter. You then brought in Clifton and Joy. And folks like, who the fuck is Clifton and Joy? Who is that? And then that didn't work. And then you had to put that show on pause. And where? Because let me see. I got it. Wherever I go, why do I save this somewhere? Here. Because Carlos then, well, that's what added. Carlos then came round. Oh, maybe I didn't save it. Carlos was saying that he had made I thought I saved it. Let me see if I can find it real fast. Carlos had made a post. And in his post, he was like, Love and Mayor DC is coming back. We have it coming up. I'll announce the date eventually. And here you go. I know because I be knowing I be having stuff. I be saving it when need be. This is him talking about the DC show.
Few weeks, we're gonna update you guys about Love and Marriage DC.
DC last aired is December. I think they said like in March. It's been months and months and months. And again, the last episode, DC had potential. The reason I stopped watching DC is because I felt like they was holding on to the we don't need Winter thing, the Mean Girl shit. Now I do know that, as the season progressed, and I know now that Winter and Arena and Ashley and those girls, there is not so much discourse, at least then with Winter. But I still felt like I did not want to keep seeing. I'm like, why y'all fucking? So I kind of felt like watching it. But I know the last episode that aired was about a Christmas party. So it is currently December of 2023. The last time we saw the show, they were showing things from December 2022. That means Love and Marriage DC probably will not be back until 2024. Because if they're not even going to announce something for a few weeks, that means the show won't be back until 2024. Truth be told, I don't get no fuck about nothing that happened in January of 2023 when it's February 2024. Waited too long, entirely too long. But in
a few weeks, it is coming back. Stay tuned.
Who you looking at? Ain't nobody back there.
It's coming back. and you're gonna find out the dates in a few weeks.
Is somebody held? Is you held? Is he
In a few weeks.
He been held hostage.
I know. Christmas. Listen, I get it. Beloved Marriage DC will have a special announcement in a few weeks.
Child, we won't care in a few weeks. You ruined that show by making it be on, even if it ain't your fault that it's been on hiatus for the past 6, 7, 8, 9 months. Even if that's the network, if the network said we have to wait. We have to wait, whatever. So Ashley went on social media after Carlos said, "Oh, DC coming back. It's on the way back. It's on the way back." And she made some points. I'm getting your messages, blah, blah, bloop, about the show coming back, blah, blah, bloop. Thank you, and I'm going to be paraphrasing. Thank you to everybody who supported me, blah, blah, bloop. Thank you for the team, blah, blah, bloop. Carlos Cinema, whatever. Although it was not what I expected, it was a learning experience for me, okay? It's not a new season. It's still season 2. We filmed from October of 2022 to March of 2023. The mid-season finale episode was from Christmas of 2022. When it comes back on, the episodes will be from December 22 to January 23, March or whatever, over a year old. Saying, don't let them fool you into thinking that they are showing new stuff, because they not. And Carlos saying, in a way, it's coming back, y'all. It do make it seem like, oh, they've been filming. It's coming back. We've been filming. She's like, I wish you guys could see more of the fun side of things, from production, cast, audio, blah, 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 blah. There was also a prom give back that was put together by me, Black, and Sharilla that was super meaningful to us, but it was chopped because there was no drama. She said, why show me being likable? We signed up for a show that would highlight us as a couple, our fam, our businesses. While my book was featured, our nightclub was cut out. None of Quick's parties could be shown. Fashion, Ashton cut out. Ashton did a major shoot for Ralph Lauren, cut out. Shmoo was DJing and making his own money at 16. For the past 8 years, I worked on my temper. I don't allow myself to be in spaces where others don't care for me, and vice versa. I don't hang around people who aren't honest or have a hard time remembering the truth. I hate liars. I've never had BS in my home or professional spaces, and within a year or so, my work has been undone, and that shit isn't okay. Now, Ashley, I want to say you have to take accountability for the part that you played in this, only meaning they show what they showed because at some points in times you were who you were. Now, we also know editing is a bitch. We know they would edit things to make things look a certain way. Yes, so we know that too. So I get her point in saying I did not think all of this would happen how it happened, but I still feel like, Ashley, at some points you had a bad attitude, you had a temper, you was a bitch. That's what it was. Don't make it seem like this is strictly on production side as to why people may see you a certain way, because also in interviews where there was no editing, you stayed in your bitchiness from season 1. I do feel like once season 2 came around and you probably was able to see the show, you got up out of Monique's ass, you and Irena stopped feeling like a dynamic duo who had to be against Winter since Monique was gone. I can see you are not as much of a bitch that you were first season. But I still feel like season 1, you created this monster image that maybe you did not mean to create. And now you're having to undo what production showed and made it seem like that's all you were. Because we were all multifaceted people at different ways and all of that. So I get that. But I don't want anyone to feel like, oh, it was all production. She also said, I'm not looking forward to the hateful bashing that's about to come my way. Watching the show from a viewer's lens, I get it. Y'all, I get 20% of my, see, I just said, you get 20% of my stuff or whatever, and all that. So again, you know, blah, 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 or whatever. So even her trying to let us know it was basically a bunch of bullshit. You know, hey, Queen, I agree. Carlos fumbled the ball. And I feel like he does that with all his shows because I've heard Mel and them also say how they filmed other stuff that did not get shown because it wasn't messy or wasn't an argument or some didn't go down. And so Carlos, whoever is in charge are only showing what they feel like people want to see, and that's the mess. And sometimes it don't really be mess at all. You know, now Detroit. As a Detroiter, you know, I'm born and raised here. It's in my blood, it's in my bones. Love and Marriage Detroit did not represent Detroit. Nobody in Detroit was even watching. You know, no one in Detroit was watching. No one in Detroit was discussing. No, there wasn't any watch parties. Nothing. Most of the stuff they did wasn't really in Detroit. Carlos say how he's from Detroit. And for me, I'm like, I feel like Carlos used that. I'm from Detroit. I want to, you know, big up Detroit. But you picked people who were not even born and raised here. You picked people who like either moved here, then married somebody else who moved here. That ain't, and Detroit isn't this ghetto hood. It ain't that. Like there are people who are very much so respectable people in society here. But the show just did not, it wasn't Detroit. And it could be Carlos ain't been here since forever ago. So when people who used to live here and then they leave and they try to recapture what they think the city is, but they don't live here, you fumble that bag too. My brother's wife, my sister, they live out of state now, but she knew of one of the girls on the show. Someone else I knew of one of the girls on the show, but nobody like knew them. And that's not normal because, you know, it just isn't. So the reason, in my opinion, that Love and Marriage Detroit is not going to get renewed, it was not a successful season. You picked the wrong cast. 2, it was horrible editing. It was boring. It was bullshit. And the hashtag was the worst. I was like, why would you not do LAMDET? Because the abbreviation for Detroit is always DT. It's not just the D. It's DET. That to me was dumb, in my opinion. And no one liked the show. I'm from here. And if I can't get into the show and I'm from here and nobody I know can get into the show and we from here, it was a crappy ass show. Carlos, I'm trying to be, you know, nice. When Carlos pitched Love and Marriage Huntsville, that was lightning in the bottle. Because let's be honest, if Martell wasn't cheating and they didn't have that cheating scandal, season 1 really wouldn't have kicked off how it was. because we were reacting to Mel's reaction to her punk ass husband. We were reacting to Tisha, because Tisha and Marcel wasn't entertaining, because Marcel was a ass husband who was making his wife sit at home and watch the kids. So Kimmy and Maurice, there's no tea, no shade, because I think they whatever. But I'm like, the thing that saved Love and Marriage Huntsville and made it a success, it wasn't coleslaw. I want to make that clear, because she loves saying that she made the show. No, it was Martell and Melody dealing with him cheating. It wasn't who he cheated with. It wasn't about seeing the side chick. It was strictly seeing Mel and Martell navigate that. It was seeing Mel and Tisha beefing. Okay, it was seeing all of that. That's what it was. That was lightning in a bottle. Because let's say there was never any drama between Mel and Martell, he wasn't cheating or whatever, we wouldn't have gotten season 2 and watching them have to reconcile or whatever. Even the fact that the baby special, counseling, the social media bull stuff. Once fucking Daniva mentioned coleslaw, it was the social media. It was all of that. Love and Marriage Huntsville was for sure lightning in the bottle. Carlos then attempted to do it again and make Love and Marriage a franchise the way that the Housewives is a franchise. The difference is, even when Bravo made the Housewives a franchise, they did not try to pick the same 3 couples just in a different city. Each housewife franchise is different. There's a different dynamic. Whether it's the white ladies, because the white ladies of New York is different than the white ladies in Beverly Hills, the white ladies in Jersey, the white ladies in Orange County. It's all different. My signal being dumb. It's all different. So when you watch each different housewife franchise, you don't feel like it's the same show, but just with a different name. Each show has a different dynamic, a different way, because it's different people. And with Love and Marriage, the franchise, when you got to Love and Marriage DC, I felt like he tried to base it on Monique and Chris, who we already felt like was on their last leg. Truthfully, we did. And it seemed like the same thing again. And it wasn't hitting. Because we didn't know why the fuck Chris and Monique kept fussing. We didn't know why they pissed off so much in Winter. Why no one seen that, Monique is creating more conflict than anything else. Because Monique wanted to be the Melody. They were supposed to be Mel and Martell. It's their friends, it's their group, and they weren't even friends. You then pick up Love and Marriage Detroit, and it's a bunch of bullshit from episode 1. Like on episode 1, why is everybody possibly cheating? Why is you got the husband who left during the pandemic, a husband, it was too much. One who lied about who he witnessed. It was too much from the gate. So Carlos, who be around here talking cash shit about the Housewives drama, well, your show on his last leg too. Anyway. Let's move on. I forgot I had fashion, y'all. Look, y'all, look, take a little second, y'all, and like the video, okay? Like the video, and we will then get into some fashion. Y'all don't know how much I enjoy my little dance. I love my little dance. It's a great time. Have I all? Let's get into some fashion. So there was, I forgot the name of the event. I don't really care. And last minute, I was like, oh, I didn't get the fashion together. So I got some slides of some people. And I know I'm missing some folk. Believe me, be about that. I got enough people. Okay. We have Selma Hayek, Angela Bassett, Keke Palmer, and Christina Ricci. Now, when I first saw these looks, I was like, oh my God, everybody looks so cute. Okay. It was the Academy Museum Gala, and everybody got dressed up looking all cute. Now, because I last minute got these looks together, tomorrow's live, if I forgot anybody, I'll bring those up then, but it's fine. These four look beautiful. You hear me? I love Selma. First of all, Selma Hayek, for some reason, haven't aged. And I feel like, I'm like, did she drink this from the fountain? I don't know. But I love the dress. Okay, it looks really, 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 really cute. It almost looks like a very, very, very upscale lingerie look, but for an event. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, I want to look comfortable. I want to look sexy. I want to look like I'm going to bed, but I want it to be fashion. And that's what it was. You know, simple hair, makeup, you know what I'm saying? Cute, cute, cute. Love the plain color. Okay. Angela Bassett. I love the fact that it's a hooded dress. Head to toe red handbag, cute little hair, simple, you know, natural makeup as well. I love the fact that nobody around here overdid nothing. No one overdid nothing. Everything fits so well, and she looks beautiful in her outfit. Okay. Keke Palmer, who looks like a whole little princess. You know, it's a princess dress to me. I love it's like a really dark, because I don't think it's black. I think it's like a dark navy blue, which I love. Hair flawless, big old earrings, okay, smiling from ear to ear. She been through a lot, and we happy she's still here. So I love her dress as well. Christina Ricci. I love this because I can't tell if it's sheer, if that is a print. It fits her. It's not too long. It's not too short. The train is a perfect length. I love the black clutch. I feel like she's not wearing much makeup, or she's wearing very natural looking makeup or whatever. It's still cute nonetheless. And it's simple and chic. You know, all of these looks are like perfect for an art gala, a red carpet, and all of that. Okay. Now we have America Ferrera, Lloyd Kravitz, Sandra Oh, Lupita Nyong'o, and then Kendall Jenner. Now, I love 4 of these looks. Can you guess which one I don't care for that much? America Ferrera, I don't like her outfit. It looks ill-fitted on her. I don't know if it was supposed to have a belt to cinch her waist or not. It looks stiff. And I don't like the bottom skirt part because it looked like it's a kitchen window or a kitchen curtain. And you're supposed to draw the curtain back to show her legs, and I don't like it. It's just I don't mind the pattern of it. It's just the construction I don't like. And so that's so sad. Zoe Kravitz. I feel like just like her daddy and like her mama, she always looks so comfortable in whatever she's wearing. Like, it could be because she has the body of a model, you know, so most clothes looks great on her. I love the color because it's not brown. It's like a golden bronze brown, and it's almost like the color is very, very dark at the neck, And then as it goes down, it gets lighter and lighter and lighter. And I love the fact that it just hits the ground right at the perfect angle. Again, it's not too long, not too short. So you can tell it was made for her body. Sandra Oh, I like this on Sandra. You know, I still loved her from Grey's Anatomy when she used to play on there long time ago. Again, nice dress, you know, simple hair, a bold lip. It's cute. It's cute. Lupita. Even though the dress looked like dining room table doilies, I still like it. I feel like it all hits right in the right way to where it doesn't look stupid. I even love her the flowery type of headband, and the look works. So some people it may not work. You know, I feel like the part that's short is the perfect short. The part that's long is the perfect long. And it works. It pops on her skin tone. And so I love it. Kendall. Kendall looked like a model in a dress who's posing. And that's what it is. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but sometimes I feel like people put Kendall in clothes and that's it. They put her in clothes and she wears them. Now the dress is beautiful. It is. But her face and her hair look so simple. It looked like a model who's hired to just wear somebody's clothes. Not like she went to an event as herself. She went to an event as a model and somebody. She might well be on a runway. Okay. Next up. Demi Moore, Tracee Ellis Ross, the white Michelle Williams, and then our girl who named y'all. I always forget her name, y'all. Jodie Turner Smith. Is she still hype? Is she still Jodie Turner? Okay. Surprisingly, I love all four looks, even though one look can be a little bit altered. Demi Moore, I love this dress, even the big ass rose or the big ass flower around her tatas. I do wish her hair was pinned up and off of her to show the dress. I hate the hair that's hanging on the dress. That's the part I don't like about that. But her outfit looks stunning. I love Tracee Ellis Ross' outfit as well. It looks heavy though. And I almost wish the black belt was a bit thicker or something, but it looks heavy, but I still like it. You know, it's a bit boxy around the shoulders, but I get it. Sometimes she likes boxy. Michelle Williams, the white one, you know, the actress, not the singer. I love this dress. I do. I really, really do. I almost feel like it could have done without the dress being on the shoulders. Like if she had if the shoulder parts was gone, I would like it a little bit more. Even though I still like it, it's still just a bit to be desired. And then Jodie, I wish the undercoat of her dress, which made it bellow out that way, was not, it looked like it was like off-centered or off-kiltered. The dress doesn't have a smooth, round look to it. It looked like it's a machine up under there. And that's how the dresses used to be, you know, back in the day, like a dress was up under there. And I'm like, ma'am, I guess so. Let's see who's next. We have Selena Gomez, Lakeith Stanfield, Regina Hall, Juliana Moore, and Leonardo DiCaprio. Now, surprisingly, I love all of these looks. Selena do look like she has a snake around her neck and she could be trying to ask for some help somewhere, but she couldn't get no help nowhere. And so she just round there, but that's fine. That's what it is. So maybe it could be a little less snake-like, okay? The Keith, the shirt being tucked in makes him look very, very different. Hold on, my phone ringing. Hold on one second. Y'all like it? I think this call. Like the video. I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. Phone call had to be taken. On to Lakeith Stanfield. What was I saying? Oh, his shirt. The shirt being tucked in. Because he's a skinny guy, the shirt, like the shirt being tucked in, it don't look bad. It don't look bad. But or maybe he wearing like a belly shirt. I feel like I like it. I'm trying to wrap my mind around the fact that the shirt is like bigger on him and the pants are fitting on him. But the beret hat, the stance, he looked buff, even though we know he's a slender guy. I like it. Sometimes he get on my nerves, but I like it. Regina Hall. I love Regina. She's so funny to me. This to me looks just like the outfit that Angela Bassett had on, just without the hood, and I still like it. I do. It's cute, but it's so simple. You know what I'm saying? I like the pink handbag. That's a little bit different. Okay. I love this green on Juliana. Wasn't she the one? Was she the one on X-Files? That may be another white woman with red hair. I don't know. But I like this green dress. It reminds me of Solange's wedding dress, but it's in green with the whole cape or whatever. The red hair and the red lips pops on her, so it's fine. Leo, he's always in a black suit. Hey, Leo, don't Leo like young white women? Y'all think it may be a surviving Leo story coming up? I don't know. But he's just a white man in a suit. And we always see that. Next up, we have Billie Eilish, Chrissy Teigen, Cara Delevingne, Cheryl Lee Ralph, and also Oprah Winfrey. Now, this is where I was getting mad because I was looking for the looks or whatever. And when I was on a few of the major fashion magazines that show looks, I'm like, y'all didn't even have most of the black people. And it made me mad. Now, I love all of these looks. I love the fact that Billie Eilish has this like black and gold small pinstriped skirt and top. Love it because it's not black, it's not bronze. It seems to be a thinly pinstriped suit. Loved it. Chrissy Teigen, I love the extraness of the neck part. It's very, very avant-garde. I love the thigh outs. I love that it looks like, it reminds me of like lava going down a mountain. I don't know why. And I really do love the outfit. Cara with the leg, the bunny ears around the breast. Okay. And even though we can't see it, I feel like the dress is cinched, and that's why she does not look up and down on the sides. The dress could have been an inch shorter, just 1 inch, not 2 inches, just one. I love the red lip. The hair is cute as well. Cheryl Lee Ralph. Now, I don't like Cheryl Lee Ralph's shoes, but Cheryl Lee Ralph is a woman of a certain age, and shoes is comfort. And so I'm going to leave her shoes alone. I love her dress, though. I love the color, the brightness of the color. Oprah round here looking good. You hear me? Oprah said, bitch, I'm here. Okay, I'm here. Take it or leave it. Okay, her up in a ponytail hair with a skin tight dress on in purple. Oprah said, kiss my grits. I look good around here. And you're going to like it. You're going to like it. Okay. Next up, we have Eva Longoria. Michonne from I always mispronounce her name. I believe it's like, girl, I can't even pronounce it. But y'all know she played Michonne on The Walking Dead. She's also on in Wakanda, Black Panther. Y'all know who she is. Y'all know her name, but y'all know I am horrible at pronouncing names. Niecy Nash and then Fantasia. I loved all 4 of these looks. And for different reasons. The reason I like Eva's look is because it's shiny. It's shiny. The train ain't so long to where it looks stupid. You know, she has the hair off the shoulders. It's simple, chic, and gorgeous. I love Michonne, okay, because I think it's pronounced Denai, if I'm not mistaken. The reason I love her, I love the color. I love the prettiest of the blue. It gives me royalty. It gives me love. It gives me I'm that big. Okay, I'm that big. I love even the big, huge ruffles on the arms because it's not too much. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that the dress, it has a little bit of a train, but the front of it comes right to the bottom of her feet. You know what I'm saying? I love how elegant she looks. It is so, I love her hair being up. You know what I'm saying? Great shoulders. She's all, I love it. Love it. I love Niecy Nash outfit as well. Okay, y'all know I love a thigh out. A thigh is out. Her dress to me looks like the sky at night. Stars all over it. And Niecy Nash is a star. So I think that's why I love her dress so much because it reminds me, if you look up at the stars in the clear sky, you can see the stars. And she is a star too. Fantasia is giving me old Hollywood glamour. Harlem Nights glamour. I am a leading lady glamour. Don't look at me for who I used to be. I'm that bit now glamour. Good. You hear me? You hear me? And even though this photo doesn't show it as much, she has like little feathers popping out around her neck all around, but it still looks gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Lastly, this is the last ones I could pull up before I had to get on live. But it's still a lot of people I missed because I didn't have time. Journey Smollett. I do not know the white lady in the white name, but I know her in movies. And y'all might too. Then we have, is it Grace? Child, y'all know these 2 white women. Y'all know them. And I do too. I just can't think of their names right now. And then Taraji P. Henson. These were also looks I loved. Even though I wish Journey's dress was about 3 inches shorter, or if she would have had a slit from like the knee down to the floor, and the longer part was in the back of the dress, I would have loved it that way even more. But I just feel like the dress is a bit too long for her, but it still looks gorgeous. The white woman with the red hair, when I seen her, thank you, boom, Natasha Leon, and I may have mispronounced that, and Chloe Grace. You know, when I seen her dress, I was like, perfection. Even the length, I could do without. The length of the dress, you know, I could do it. I don't like it when dresses are too long in the front. I don't mind dresses being longer in the back, but when dresses are long in the front, you have to walk holding the dress up so you don't trip. So that's why I say dresses in the front, it should be a little bit shorter. But the reason I love the lady in the, what's her name again? Natasha's dress, I love it because I feel like I've never seen it before. And so I love that about it. And then with Chloe's dress, I said it's giving me the Fifth Element. Okay, the blue lady singing, this is her daughter. Okay, she in the blue lady singing from the Fifth Element dress. If you know, you know. But I still like it. It's a bright color. I love her shortcut bob. Simple face. Not much. And a whole bunch of stuff. Whatever. It's a cute. There were better pictures of Taraji. I'd had time to look through them. This one, she do look like she's sucking in her stomach. However, there were better or different. Okay, there were different pictures. That let me see. That was the last one. Because this is where some things was seen here too. See, that's Taraji. She looks comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So there were other people there who I did not get. I didn't have time to get. Look, girl, look at that. Look at that. Okay. Perfection. You hear me? The dress is okay here, but when she moves, it's a little bit different. Okay. That's MJ Rodriguez. But see, there were better pictures of Taraji. I just did not have time to get them because I was rushing to get on live. But Taraji looked great. She looked comfortable on camera. I just got a bad picture. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was so many different people who were there. And this is when I said Fantasia had the stuff around her neck, but you could not see it because it wasn't that good of a picture. Taraji, Curtis B. Vance was also there with his wife Angela. We also see that John Legend was there with his wife Chrissy Teigen. Billie Eilish from a different it's more a black and gold pinstripe suit. Now she be making some weird faces. This Billie Eilish does. Gail was there in her all yellow. Bitch, look at Oprah. Bitch, look at Oprah. Bitch, Oprah. Bitch, look at Oprah. Okay, I missed. See, I could not find one of Teyana. Now Teyana, to me, will always wear something tight that shows off the body, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But what can we do? Denai's outfit, not Denai, girl Lupita. Denai was next. Avery DuVernay. The only reason I did not show Avery DuVernay was because I can't see. It's just a gold cape. It's a gold cape. But she looks great nonetheless. But Denai, I love Denai's look, y'all. Fashion. Tracy Ellis. I think that they may be Justin Bieber's. I don't know. It's a white woman. Cheryl, and then Niecy. Excuse me, Lakeith, and then also Selena Gomez. So again, it was other people there. I just could not get pictures of their stuff. Okay. But let's get into some of the gossipy stuff. Now, girl, now look, they talking about Cardi B and Offset are not following each other no more on social media. We know that Cardi and Offset be beefing sometime and get mad at each other sometime. I'm not going to. I don't want to feed into the madness because I feel like so many times people just get mad at their person and like, you know what? I don't want to see. I don't want to see your social media stuff because you somewhere else right now. I don't want to pop you in the face. I don't want to pop you in the face. And then, we have to be like fighting or fussing. The fact that people like be out here looking, ooh, they not following each other. Ooh, Offset not following Cardi, and Cardi not following Offset. I'm like, was they following each other before? For all we know, in 2 more days, they're gonna release a porn. I don't know. But the folks just saying they not follow each other no more on social media. So what? Until one of them say it's over, we done, that's news. That's news. But I'm like, maybe they just, I don't know, child. I don't know. Well, no, let's go to Nelly and them first. Well, no. Well, yes. Nelly had a ball. Okay, he had his black and white ball. So there were photos being taken at the ball. Monica was around there with her new boyfriend, Anthony. Okay, and somebody commented and said, Anthony, who was Anthony? Where is C. Martin? I said, first of all, C. Martin's in prison. Where he been for all this time? So asking where C. Martin, you know what's we at, okay? Now Monica then responded back. Oh my God. Okay, I haven't said his name in 2 years. Can y'all follow my lead like y'all did when I brought him up? One band, one sound. I had said before, Monica ain't been talking about C. Murder in prison at all. She just kind of stopped talking about it fully, okay? She then came on and said, well, here it is in short. I got my heart broken again, and that's okay. I learned yet another valuable lesson. I went through it, got over it, now I can laugh about it. Life continues. I feel great that through it, he had representation to one day be free. Let's move forward. Okay, forward. I also feel like, folk was like, oh my God, not you had clowns from a dude in prison. Girl, look, people be going through things in life. She also commented right here. Okay, this comment section is everything. But half y'all lying. I can tell by y'all responses when I perform, should have known better. The difference between you and I is I'm not ashamed. Live, learn some lessons twice, grow. Good day, okay? Because folks in the comments, wait, you got played from prison? Not from prison. Not again. Not from prison. But even her saying, hey, no matter what happened, at least he now got somebody to, deal with in the prison. So when the neighborhood talked again, posted what she said or whatever, in the comment section got a little bit crazy. Again, I've always been unashamed of my mistakes in life. Most of you are simply ashamed to say you've actually been there as well, but I'll take the heat. I can handle it. I think people go through, everybody have been stupid for a reason or another. Some folk been stupid for a dude that was with who was in prison, who they feel like, oh, he may come home. We may be able to rekindle what we had before, and you try it. Now, her saying she got her heart broken don't mean he even played her. It could just mean that she tried it, it didn't work, and she was heartbroken. And lesson learned. Lesson learned. And she right. She ain't say that man's name at all. She also right. A lot of folk been dumb for a person, a thing, a place. You can be done for your boss, your man, your mama, your whoever. But Monica said, bitch, one band, one sound. Okay, I told you we done. Leave me be, bitch. So whatever. I also appreciate her saying, like, she didn't just ignore it. She's like, okay, listen, look, I ain't said that man's name, but since y'all asking, we not together. We not. Y'all see, I don't be around here see murdering no more. I'm with my man Anthony. I'm with my man Anthony. Okay. Now, speaking of Nelly's ball, no pun intended. Child, the black and white ball, Nelly's had this event a few times. I think through COVID, when COVID came around, not so much. Okay. But it's back this year. We see Nelly and Ashanti right there on the carpet. Okay, posing it on up. You know, both thighs is out, hips is out, you know, being black and then white or whatever. Okay. We see Monica and her man Anthony right there. You know, Ashanti, Bow right there. Girl, Ashanti, Nelly, then Bow Wow. I feel like the guy in the braids maybe Polo the Don, who's a producer, but I'm not sure. Okay. So this had came out, you know, oh, they at the thing, they at the thing. At the thing, they at the thing. Then footage of them on stage, you know, is shown. And there is, and I think it may have been from TMZ, y'all, I don't think nothing from TMZ. In the footage, you see Ashanti, they up on stage, okay? They up on stage. And the guy talking, Ashanti put her hands on her stomach. And Nelly then does it too. You see it up in the corner up in the picture. Ashanti got her hands on her belly like that. And I was like, what they trying to say? What they trying to say? I need to know what the fuck they trying to say. Instantly, all over social media, Ashanti's pregnant. Ashanti's pregnant. Ashanti's pregnant. Nelly Ashanti's pregnant. Nelly Ashanti's pregnant. That all came from the video of them in the club, at the party, her touching her stomach, laughing. Nelly then touches it and laughs. Now, to the blind eye, yes, it seems like Nelly and Ashanti could be with child. It seemed like it's a baby on the way. Wait, I had to find a video. I had to find one without TMZ stamp on it. So they, you know, dance around up on stage, you know what I'm saying, having a good time or whatever. Ha, ha, ha. But, you know, when, I'm trying to wait for that part to stop. So, look, this part right here. You see Nelly touch her stomach, they laughing. But I'm like, but what's funny? This seems like them jokingly or seriously saying Ashanti is pregnant. Now, I said, I don't know. Because it's easy for, I'm trying to share a different thing. Because I was then on social media, right? And then I was searching on social media. And I was just scrolling. Now, y'all know delivered the Anthony Caldwell, I'm delivered the dude, okay? He was also there. Everybody was there. Now, first of all, the delivered dude, he could possibly be a little bit straight. Not all the way straight, a little bit straight. And, you know, so we know he looked different. He didn't want to get his teeth done. He had some surgery or whatever. Anthony delivered, looks fine. You know, it's him, but it's him posing with Ashanti in what do look like, it looked like technically Ashanti's stomach isn't as flat as it used to be, but she could have ate a sandwich. We have to know, you know, that when we are getting, because Ashanti's she's 40 now. She's at least 40 now, whatever. And bodies change. So I don't want to perpetuate the stereotype that, oh, because her stomach ain't flat and it looked like, you know, it looked like it could possibly be a small baby bump. That could mean she ate a sandwich. Okay, she ate a sandwich. She had a little burger, some fries, ate some watermelon and some grapes, had her little fruit punch. And it could be that her stomach just ain't flat. Y'all was saying Beyonce was pregnant on tour because she had a little fupa. Just a little fupa, you know. But I will say that when I saw this picture of, you know, them together, I was like, because the funny thing is, Andrew Caldwell blocked me on my JayLeesCorner page. So I saw this on my other page, my personal page, which he hasn't blocked me on. And I was scrolling. I'm like, is that a show? I'm like, oh. But when I saw this picture, just scrolling, I said, well, I mean, I guess, you know, I love her shoes. Okay, I love her shoes. I said, I guess people could say she's possibly pregnant and that she possibly wore a dress that, you know, could possibly cover up a baby bump. But she also could just be, she could have ate a fucking sandwich. She could be bloated. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. Now Nelly, you know, he also was in the picture with Nelly. Let me show y'all. This showed him and Nelly. Nelly was there too. Nelly was there too. Now, I don't know what first of all, Andrew clearly is using some kind of, you know, editing thing for his face because, you know, it's AI. But Nelly was there, you know. Okay. So the daddy. So yeah, I don't know. And a part of me feel like she could be pregnant, sure. It's possible. Anything's possible. But the rumor came from Nelly and Ashanti. It wasn't like someone just made up a rumor. It wasn't like somebody said, oh, let's just say that Nelly and Ashanti have the baby. It literally came from them at his event, rubbing her belly, and at a point to where Ashanti's belly ain't as flat as it used to be. And the person talking, this is the music playing.
I want to hear y'all say, seal the deal.
Seal the deal!
Seal the deal.
Seal the deal!
So while the man saying seal the deal, they both, I'm like, no, y'all, look, I don't know. Only time will tell. Okay. Only time will tell. I will say this though. If it's a possibility that they pregnant, so what? So what? Both of them are grown adults. They're in the whole relationship. They seem to be heavily in love. They seem to be having a good time together. They seem to be living life. I saw a lot of comments that was a bunch of B of the S. I saw a lot of comments that were rude. Oh, wow, I can't believe she would get pregnant without being married. I can't believe she let him trap her. I can't believe. And I'm like, if Nelly and Ashanti spent 20 years apart and she don't have children, his children are grown. Nelly kids are in their fucking 40s. No, I'm sorry. Nelly's kids are in their 20s. You know what I'm saying? He has adult children. Because he's 48, 49, I believe. But I was like, Ashanti, technically, she not getting no younger. And if she wants kids, and if she wants kids with him, that's her prerogative. People act like, you know, marrying somebody means the shit can go wrong later on. We've seen plenty of people who be together for years, get married, had kids, and then end up single, divorced parents with deadbeat other parents. Okay, so trying to degrade a woman saying, you know, Why let him trap you? Ashanti's rich. Ashanti is not a 20-year-old woman who worked at Walgreens part-time, getting pregnant by a dude with no job who already got 8 kids he can't take care of, and then she trapped. That's trapped. That's trapped. When you both are two multi-millionaires who life is touring and performing, and you get pregnant, that ain't trapped. It really isn't. So even if she pregnant, even if she not pregnant, it's their prerogative. But I still don't know. I don't. I think they were joking. I think Ashanti ate a burger. I think she ate some watermelon, and her stomach just ain't on flat that day. You know, a little bloatage. And people had also been jokingly saying to them previously, you know, get her pregnant. Seal the deal and get her pregnant. Okay. So to me, that could have been their inside joke about, yeah, you know, let's have a baby. And that's why she laughed. And then he laughed. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But we're going to see, y'all. Because if she is pregnant, a baby will pop out eventually. And then, Lord Jesus. Okay. Now, speaking of, you know, just family things and marriages and babies or whatever, Terrence J is engaged. Now, a part of me feels like we have been questioning Terrence J's motives ever since he had a girlfriend. He got in that car accident, and we never found out who was in the car because it was not his girlfriend. Okay, him and that girlfriend quietly broke up. And you know, whatever. But I'm like, sir, who was it? Her? Was she the one in that car? But he is engaged now to Michaela. It's Mikala. Something is a Michaela. I think a Michaela. It's a nice big old ring. And he said, she said yes. You know, a whole engagement party around here because we want to be together. I want you to marry me or whatever. And I'm like, honey, is it on the show? I feel like when I see people having these life moments with camera crews following, it gives me what show you on. Because if you want to surprise me for whatever reason, you want to surprise me with engagement, I already know some up because we have the professional camera crew following us. So what's going on? What's happening? Okay, what's going on? What if Terrence J is on like a Love and Hip Hop TV host edition? I don't know. But he got on one knee eventually. Okay. And in front of the boats and the love hearts and the camera crews and the 100 people who was on the inside, he got down on one knee. Surprised her by flying out all of her family and friends to be there when she said yes. And the camera crew as well. And she's crying because it's a very emotional occasion. He said, "Will I marry him? Will I marry him?" Now that's a nice ass ring. Okay, it is a nice ring. Y'all think we're gonna ever find out who was in the car? Child, not T.I. Girl. Look, a part of me feel like if T.I. front and center, I don't know. Why is T.I. front and center? Crouched down. move. And now he's engaged. So congrats to TJ and his fiance, Michaela, and her big ass ring. Hopefully, they live a long life together as husband and wife and stuff. Now he don't need business. He's don't need business. You know what? It's not that I don't like Terrence J, but I will say ever since the car accident, a part of me has been like, And he comes off at times a bit corny, but it's not that I don't like him. It's just a little to me. And I always wonder who, because he crashed a car late at night and it was a female in the car. And people were scared because we thought it was, what was his girlfriend name at the time? She's like a model, and people thought it was her. So she was then getting folks contacting her, worried that she was hurt in a car accident. And when she then posted, sorry guys, it wasn't me, blah, 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 blah. And it was like, oh, so he was with another woman at like 2 a.m. in the car and crashed the car, whatever. And ever since then, because he never, when Kevin Hart got in the accident and it was him, his wife's trainer, and whoever else, they eventually said who else was in the car. Terrence J, they never said who he had in that car with him. It's been a kept secret. So I don't know. We're gonna leave that be. Happy 50th birthday to Tyra Banks. Okay, can y'all have Tyra's 50? Well, first of all, I ain't read all that shit. 50 is the new 20. So we look. I love Tyra. I know some folks, I don't like the way that Tyra was on Top Model and she gets, I don't care. I don't. I like Tyra. I feel like America's Next Top Model was a whole different time in life and things were different back then. So I would never blame her or be mad at her about that. But the happiest birthday to Tyra, the supermodel Banks. Okay, we have to be around here saluting, our legends in their own way. We don't have that many black supermodels who we love and who has helped us do things. I loved Top Model back in the day. Anyway, Iman. So y'all know that Teyana was granted some temporary stuff, a little bit. However, a judge said, well, let's award some custody time to Iman. So Teyana was trying to get, I think, physical custody, permanent, and all that stuff. She wanted temporary and permanent primary physical custody plus joint legal custody and child support. So at the time, the judge said, well, look, we're going to give him partial custody. We'll give him some custody time. Okay, so Iman was awarded 2 to 3 weekends per month with the kids. But I'm like, weekends? We always talk cash shit about mamas who only get weekends. Why can't we talk cash shit about him? I'm just saying. But he is awarded 2 to 3 weekends per month for the kids. He can pick them up from her house, meaning he's not banned from her house. He could pick them up from the house, drop them off after visitations. Okay. He gets Christmas this year. And it's only until they get their full-time permanent shit. Now, I can hear Alex singing, Weekend Dad. We see his kids on the weekday. It's that girl. It's just hilarious. Because we had not heard about no drama with them until recently. It's kind of crazy because like, is it the dad? Like, it's one thing to be a bad husband. It's something else to be a bad dad. And I hope just by whatever, the kids are being taken care of in the best way. The kids are not feeling like their lives are just so different. Because let's not forget, she filed for divorce in January. So I feel like, what have they been doing since then with the kids? Like, has he been getting them on weekends? Was it, informal, where if he wanted them, was a conversation? This way, no matter what they had been doing before it became public that they were divorcing, something was going on. We just don't know what. And now that, there's a temporary plan in place, he gets them 2 to 3 weeks, meaning basically every weekend he gets them. But I'm like, hell, she got them all week. You know what I'm saying? So I just hope he understands that him being the one that requested that their initials stop being used, that their real names be used, didn't help him. Like, people look at him as the villain. Even if he isn't, even if he just wanted it to be public, not public, even if he just did not want it to be secret so that way no one feel like he's being sneaky or whatever, I still feel like it makes you look like the villain. You know what I'm saying? You look like the villain simply because what was a private family matter has now become public. It is up for public scrutiny. And now every time y'all go to court, it will be made public because Teyana asked for things to stay private and the judge denied that. So every time they go to court, everything she said and paperwork, all that stuff will come out. That was dumb on his part. Because everything even if he said, she, didn't like me. Because like, what can he say to make her look bad when she's already stated you was an asshole? Because nothing that he said about her has been leaked, meaning nothing he said about her was damaging, meaning she probably was the one who filed for divorce. So you asking for it to be public as if anything that was already filed would make you look better, it just makes you look worse. But at least he gets to see his kids on the weekends. Weekend dad. Shout out to Alex. Every time you sing Weekend Mom, I cackle. Because it's funny. Now, let's see what else we have. I don't remember what else I have to talk about. Let's see. Oh, Michael B. Jordan. Okay. Oh, I'm forgetting. Let's get to Michael B. Michael B was around here pulling a Terrence J. Okay. Michael B. Jordan crashed his blue Ferrari into a parked Kia and did not tell the LAPD a cause for the crash. Girl, look.
This morning, DMV records show that a Ferrari registered to actor Michael B. Jordan crashed into a vehicle in Hollywood. You have video here. It happened around midnight on Sunset in North Beechwood. Police say that this blue Ferrari crashed into a...
Now look at that, y'all. I'm like, look at the whole little side of it is all messed up, child. The kid didn't stand a chance.
Parked vehicle on the street, and no injuries were reported. Police are investigating the cause of that crash. Now, police also did not confirm if Jordan was the one driving, or if he was even in the vehicle.
Y'all, the fact that the Kia has less damage than the Ferrari, they say that car costs $500,000. When you pay $500,000 for a car, and you hit a Kia that costs maybe $30,000, maybe $40,000, and your car is like totaled on the side. That is crazy.
The time of the crash. Also knew.
And the fact that they're saying on the news that the police said they didn't even confirm that Michael B. Jordan was the driver or was even in the car. Just the fact that the car is registered to Michael B. Jordan. TMZ was the one who said that Michael B. Jordan was driving. Okay. The news is saying, well, they don't know. They don't know. Now, at first they were saying that Michael B. Jordan did not tell the police for a reason for the crash. They did not perform a field sobriety test. I'm like, if somebody hit a parked car, ain't you supposed to make sure they're not drunk? But when you show the Kia had not damaged much at all. And the car that hit the Kia, the whole side is messed up. Because usually a car, like, his whole wheel gone. Like, bitch, where's the wheel? Where's the wheel? Okay, how did the wheel just pop off? How? How did that happen? And your kids, the Kia ain't that much damage, you know what I'm saying? At all. But we shall see. So I don't know. Was he drinking? Was he upset? Was he driving? Was it him? Because y'all know when Kevin Hart had that accident and they came and got Kevin Hart from the scene and took him to the house and then took him to the hospital, could that be what happened this time? I don't know. But at least it seemed like he's okay. Because I promise y'all, when I first heard Michael B. Jordan, I was like, oh my God. Every time I hear about an accident with a celebrity, it takes me back to Paul Walker. When Paul Walker from Fast and Furious died in a car accident. So I get concerned when I hear so-and-so. I'm like, oh my God, did they make it? Because a car accident, like it can kill you. It can kill you. So I'm happy he's okay. But who was driving, Michael? Who was it? Let us know. We may never know. Oh, happy birthday yesterday to Tiffany Haddish. I don't know how old she turned. I still want her to get some help. I still want her to be able to get into a better headspace and everything. But happy birthday to her. Columbus Short. Now, somebody was like in the beginning, what Columbus Short do? Where he been? I said he been hiding. Columbus Short keep doing these little videos about Puff. Columbus Shorts, who, in my opinion, the two biggest things I think of when I think of him is Stump the Yard and the first couple seasons of Scandal. Because he was great on Scandal. He then got involved in a scandal and got fired from Scandal. So I feel like once he got fired from Scandal and he started getting caught up in other scandals, his star fell. Now he's been doing like some Tubi movies and just like other movies. Okay. But the mainstream stuff, he kind of, wasn't in that anymore. He around here talking. Let's get back to what we were saying first of all. Okay. Now, you ever think when you see a video, okay, this person's gonna be crazy because how they look, it's the sunglasses, the rugged beard that make me feel like you finna say some foolish shit.
I'm snitching.
Okay. When you come on camera saying I'm snitching, craziness.
I'm snitching in the kitchen. Diddy. Gotta tell on him.
Tell on who?
He tried it on me.
Try what?
So I know it's true.
What's true?
I was married, my ex-wife. I got a phone call in the middle of the night, about 2:30 in the morning.
From who?
It was my wife says, pick up the phone. It was an unknown number. Pick up the phone.
Who is it?
What bitch is calling you?
What bitch was
Who's calling you?
Who was it?
Picked up the phone.
Okay.
It was Diddy.
Diddy was a bitch? Okay.
And he said, hey man, we didn't see what the BET Awards you know, what you doing? I'm like, I'm in bed with my wife. He said, I'm at the Beverly Hills Hilton, the Beverly Hills Hotel. I said, oh, I said, what's up? I said, who over there?
His Diddy voice is horrible.
He said, just me. I'm snitching.
Now, first of all, what? So he put out that video. Folks said, child, Diddy invited you to a hotel when it was just him. Cool. He then said this.
Happy Sunday, y'all.
I see this. He don't look, he don't look like look, this may be a regular video. He don't look like he's coming off of a bender.
You guys are having a wonderful Sunday. Praying God bless you. God keep
Amen.
you. So a lot of people are calling me, texting me, asking me a lot of questions.
Well, because you came on camera and with a beard and a camo hoodie and some blue blockers and said Diddy called you up at 4 o'clock in the morning or at nighttime and invited you to a hotel alone.
About my Diddy post. And number one question is, did he go?
Did you?
And the only way I know how to answer this is in the Dave Chappelle voice, because when Dave says it, people listen.
Why did Dave? What did Dave Chappelle have to?
Hell no, I didn't go.
Why is the Dave Chappelle voice so good?
Crazy. It's ridiculous. What I look like going to Diddy's hotel room in the middle of the night? Anything's possible. What? Kevin Garnett said it when they won the championship. He said, anything's possible. I wasn't playing those games. Wasn't playing those games.
Y'all, Columbus Short is crazy. Columbus Short is crazy. Okay. A couple of things. Everybody had a Puff story. A lot of people have a Puff story. But him he does a better Dave Chappelle than he does Diddy.
Happy Sunday, y'all. Hoping you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. Praying God bless you, God keep you. So a lot of people are calling me, texting me, asking me a lot of questions about my Diddy post. And number one question is, did he go? And the only way I know how to answer this is in the Dave Chappelle voice, because when Dave says it, people listen. Hell no, I didn't go. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. What I look like going to Diddy's hotel room in the middle of the night? Anything's possible. Kevin Garnett said it when they won the championship. He said, anything's possible. I wasn't playing those games.
Y'all can tell he practiced that Diddy voice. He practiced and practiced and practiced that Diddy voice. Okay. If you had not gave the Diddy story, no one would have wondered if you went. So sometimes just shut up. Not congrats. Tracy, is her name still? Yeah, Tracy Adams. It's Tracy Adams, who was the ex-wife of Babyface Adams. Anyway, Tracy and Deion Sanders have broken up after an 11-year relationship. Now, they were engaged for a while, too. They were engaged for, a year? It was like a year or something. I don't know. But they announced they broke up. We mutually decided it's best for us to move separately, blah, 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 bloop. He then gave us, I love you, Tracy. You've been a great blessing, and I appreciate you. Oh, I love you, too. I'm grateful to God. Look, they broke up. You know what I'm saying? Something to me, when people give these long, drawn-out love notes and love letters to each other because of a breakup, I feel like don't put 20 on 10. Sometimes things just don't work out. And I also feel like when people are together for this long period of time, you're a different person. The person you was 12 years ago, you're not that same person now. And sometimes people just grow apart. Now, when me and him talked about it, I had jokes that I'm not gonna say here. But we both was like, what if, he moved to Colorado, he's around all the different people, he's making some more money, how do we know if she was really happy moving to Colorado? Because I'm like, do a lot of white people, not white people, but do black people just move to Colorado or whatever? So I don't know. I don't know. But I was like, it could be the move. It could have been, him really being, laser focused on him being a coach now in this new atmosphere, whatever. And again, they just want different things and they go separate ways. So I said, but what I do know is, look, if I have any white viewers, I'm not trying to be funny acting or whatever. If that man pop up with a white woman, I'm gonna beat his ass. Okay, I'm just saying, don't you move to Colorado, get paid all the millions, and the black woman you've been with for 12, 11 years, y'all break up and you come around here and be with a white woman. I'm just saying, don't do that. But they're not together anymore, so they're over. Tamar and Junior, for some reason, want us to bask in the ambiance of their rekindled love for a check. The whole long post alerts. How deep is your love? How deep is the connection that God provided the way for? How do you handle adversity, heartbreak, and healing? Well, I can testify that love hurts. Love is beautiful and love is God's gift to our hearts. But girl, I was like, shut up. Literally. I'm trying to figure out the best way to say this without sounding like a hater. Tamar and Junior. Yes, Junior. I don't care what's supposed to be JR. Tamar and Junior has not been together long enough to warrant these long ass posts. Tamar and Junior have not endured enough together as a couple for these long ass posts. Tamar and Junior have not even been a public couple long enough to feel like they have to keep addressing people via social media about what they're doing in the house that neither one of them own. Period. He said, I had to fight hard to push past the hurts and my past own ego because God kept bringing me back to how much I love Tamar. And yet I still needed to heal, to see the beauty of our love. At times I was angry, I was mad with her. And so while I was single, I took advantage of people who were ultimately trying to take advantage of me with a singular goal in mind. Hurt people. And for that, I take accountability for wanting her to feel some of my pain. The truth is, it really just hurt me in the long run. And my healing was what was needed. I've never been one to shy away from sharing and being accountable for my highs and my lows. While I was healing, I couldn't possibly want to be with anyone else. But I'm sure people can resonate with also not wanting to be alone. Meaning, yeah, I was fucking with people. A whole lot. So this just means if anybody come out and say they was begging that man, this is him saying, well, I got ahead of it. I got ahead of it. If anyone pop up and say, I got them pregnant, I'm ahead of it. Because I was hurt and I was healing. And I was healing with other people who was using my body. because I was single, you know, but I didn't want to be alone, you know. For anyone that I hurt, I'm sorry. I'm grateful that God saw fit to protect what was truly made for me and that we were able to find our way back to love. I'm incredibly touched by how much she fought for me. I'm committed to loving this woman forever, and I appreciate all the love and support that have come from our family, friends, and supporters. I want to make it clear. Tamar and Junior can't convince me that they are just two people in love who want to shout it from the rooftops. Because there's a way that people, in my opinion, you know, openly live in their happiness. And then there's a way that people openly live so that people can talk about them in social media and their names is popping up in algorithm. It's a way that people make it seem like they're doing it for show. Tamar and Junior seem like it's for show. Not saying they don't care for one another, not saying they may not want to get married, but this expression of love and love and love and having to continually tell folks we was broken up, we weren't speaking, he was out there being single and mingling. Yes, I was doing things to hurt Tamar. I was healing and blah, blah, blah. They're getting ahead of whatever he did while not with Tamar. They're getting ahead of people saying, why are you back with him? Because he loved me and he worked hard to get me back. Bull of the shit. Okay? JR, we don't know you, sir. So we don't need the long ass post. Get out of my face. Anyway, Natalie says she's gonna sue a restaurant. Now we know Natalie Nunn is around here chinning it, okay? Her chinning them. And she went to a restaurant and they would not serve her. And this is what she said on social media. Listen up.
Table reserved. And when I walked up, they said, anyone that's affiliated with the Zeus network, we don't care. We don't like what you guys represent. We don't like your TV shows. I gave them my American Express card on file earlier to book a table. They said I could not come in because they don't like the black network that I work for. Who is the owner? Because he's not black, I promise you. I had a table reserved. And when I walked up, they said, anyone that's affiliated with the Zeus network, we don't care. We don't like what you guys represent. We don't like your TV shows. I gave them my American Express card on file earlier to book a table. They said I could not come in because they don't like the black network that I work for.
Now, part of me feel like they did not say the black network you work for. They may have said Zeus. And Zeus, I believe, is the black network. This is the gotcha. Most restaurants can refuse service. I feel like she's trying to race bait people into supporting her. But I feel like anybody who watches Zeus or sees Zeus, they see how y'all be acting. Y'all be fussing, fighting, damaging property. Nobody wants that in their upscale establishment. Hell, they don't want that at the Waffle House. And I'm like, y'all see, I commented, I said, look, most black people don't even like Zeus. So what do you sound dumb? Anytime a restaurant or an establishment see you and your friends be around here fussing and fighting, they do not want that at their place of business. They see y'all be in the place filming, recording, and causing a ruckus. They don't want that for the rest of their patrons. I feel like unless some people really said we don't like black people, and because you black and you work for a network that supposedly is ran by all black, show me a proof they said that. Even her saying I put my Amex down for a reservation. That's something automated. Once you did that and they found out, oh wait, Natalie Nunn from Zeus? Oh no. No, thank you. No, thank you. It's a black. Oh, come on now, thank you, Miss. On it. The fact that it is a black-owned establishment means they don't want to be around y'all foolishness. I fully support. Look, when Zeus first came out, I watched like the 2 seasons of Chance of Love. What's it called? I don't know. The Chance Dating Show. I watched the first or second season of the Jocelyn Show. I got tired of it real fast because it is literally trash entertainment times 20. It's like Jerry Springer times 20. It's love and hip hop with unknown people times 20. And if I had a business, and if the people from if Jocelyn and them showed up, I would say, no, we okay. Mm-mm. I don't support how you talk to people. I don't. I think Natalie does not understand. A lot of people don't act like that in real life. And so they don't want that kind of stuff around their establishment. Because if by chance, if somebody see you and they don't like you, what if they walk up and punch you in the face? So trying to race bait people into feeling like, oh, they said no because she black. They can't be black owned. No, I'm happy they are. Because at the end of the day, people have to stand up for what they don't support. And they don't want you to patronize their business. So go sit down. So her saying she wants to file a lawsuit because they refuse servicing her. Girl, go ahead and waste your money. Because when a court see your show and see other instances of you and them girls been out somewhere and shit popping off, we don't want that here. We don't want that here. Leave me be, bitch. Leave me be. Restaurants do that all the time. Now, when they do it because somebody is black, that's one thing. They did not refuse you service because you're black. They refuse you service because of your actions and how you act in life. That's your flaw. Okay? Lyrica ain't one. I don't know why. I feel like Lyrica and A1 have been off of Love and Hip Hop for a while. A few seasons, if you ask me. So anytime somebody pop up, it confuses me when they haven't been on it so long and they're still being discussed. I'm like, why are they even coming up? Honey, but Lyrica and A1, I guess, are divorced or whatever. And so some of their divorce documents are being leaked. Lyrica only makes about $2,000 per month, but her expenses are about $2,900. And so she's asking for the courts to, one, require A1 to give her back her engagement or her wedding ring, because she's saying that was obtained before they got married, so it should be hers, okay? And she wants them to split. They have $1 million worth of royalties from music stuff or whatever. She's like, we should split that. I need that money, Nate. Now, a part of me feel like Lyrica and A1 were never this huge power couple in the industry, and I can't believe, how that. I feel like we never knew what either one of them really did for money. And I mean, I make more than she does. And I'm not on TV. You know what I'm saying? Now, I still want to make more money. I can't wait to make more and more money to grow my brand. But I feel like you know, it being put in the court document that she only makes $2,000 a month, but her expenses are almost $4,000. I'm like, man, what are you doing? What's going on? Now they got married in 2016. They separated in 2020. And she wants primary custody of their child. Being separated for almost 4 years, I don't know. Even the fact, like, how does she estimate that there's $1 million worth of royalties? Like, is that like an estimate? Have you seen a statement for that? I'm just wondering. Because was it $1 million 4 years ago when they first separated, or is it $1 million now? Because if it's a meal sitting somewhere and she wants her half a meal, that makes sense. You know, because if she get a lump sum of $500,000 or whatever, that can help her at least do something. You know, but I'm like, child, get to working. So hopefully she get what's owed to her. She at least get their ring back, if that was obtained before the marriage. But child, also get to work. Get to work. Let me touch on Krishan and them. I think that's all. Then we're gonna do Nelly and them. Because we did Michael B, we did Nelly Nunn, we did Columbus Show, we did Iman. Yep. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on in the water. I don't. When I seen the first thing being posted about Blueface had to go rescue the baby because Krishan was gone, and at first I was like, what happened? Like, did she leave the baby unattended? I was confused. Because I also was like, why is he, like, who called him? Like, I was so confused. When I seen the video.
My son ain't got no parent at 4 a.m. Nobody want to watch him. She got Marsh. She got Marsh watching the baby.
I'm like, why y'all on the side of the street? On the road. I'm like, I was so confused. Because they outside.
4 a.m. so she could what? Get some dick? Do a verse? Fucking nigga? Let me get in here, bro.
Why? They in a parking lot.
All this so you could do a verse, suck some dick? You a both bitch. My son ain't got no parent.
I'm like, where's the baby's clothes? Why the baby onesie not buttoned?
4 a.m. stopping us because she want to be a bad parent to a bad parent. She want to be a yes. Yeah, close the door. Let's go, Marsh. You gonna get your ass whipped as soon as we get there. Come on. What? Jaden got a good fade waiting for you, Marsh. Let's go. Jaden got a fade like Tessa. Come on, girl. Let's go. Either you gonna get out, I'm gonna drag you out, Marsh. I'm gonna put this baby down and put you to bed. All right. You wanna go to bed? It's crazy. My son ain't.
The baby ain't got no shoes on, no coat on. I was confused. And when he said, you know, Krishan left the baby with the friend at the house and she at the studio, I was like, it's 4 a.m. The baby sleep. You woke the baby up. Why would you get up out your bed? The baby was at Krishan's house. Why did you get up out your bed to go to Krishan's house at 4 o'clock in the morning when she left her child with the babysitter while she is in the... She's a rapper. She's a rapper. Krishan is literally an artist. Crazy, okay? Why would you get up and go get the baby from the babysitter? The baby safe in the house. You brought the baby outside into a fucking Uber? That was the first bit of confusion. Also, friend, why did you open the door and let him in the house? That to me was dumb. Because he crazy. Then him threatening her, like, close the door or I'm going to beat you up. I'm going to have Jaden beat you. So that was all the craziness that first happened. Bruh, from then, why is Krishan and Jaden together?
We just drunk and don't know what's going on.
Hello.
Crazy.
He said, we found his phone? No, we didn't.
Yo, I'm finna answer this phone. I got Jaden's phone, so I'm gonna put him on speaker and see. He got me fucked up on God, bro. I want to hear the nigga say something. Look, what? I need to hear him. Hello. What? We're drunk. It's fun. We're having fun.
Now, first of all, let me make something clear. Jaden, baby Stewie, and Krishan really should not have no beef. Blueface is the issue. So the two baby mamas linking up and not having beef, to me, is fine. Their kids are siblings. Like, they don't need to beef. However, the cash shit, both of them have talked about each other. We had to sit down and talk first. Now, apparently, allegedly, after Krishan got pissed because he went and got the son, and she like, I was at the fucking studio. I'm a mama. I have to work. Whatever. Jaden supposedly met up with Krishan to bring her the baby. And now they in the car drunk talking to Blueface.
No one cares.
Okay, she evil. It's not funny. We just hurt. What you mean what that got to do with you, y'all? We're not doing nothing. We just at the gas station posted up. We was getting my son, and then it prolonged, and then we took shots, and then we just got stopped.
We on the way.
We so drunk, we not finna drive with no baby.
How the two mamas drunk? How did two mamas get drunk at the gas station? I said, where is CPS? Again, there are so many little clips of them. So I can only...
No, great. We just drunk and don't know what's going on.
Hello.
No, that ain't it.
Oh, please.
This is insane.
So then I'm like, he got the baby. He had a car accident with the baby. It's just some weird shit going on. So boom, long story short, he about to set up Marsh at the house, telling Jaden to fight Marsh. Marsh like, Krishan, Jaden finna fight me. I said, what you? She's like, Krishan. I said, bro, before you get to that gate, take the baby. Well, I need 4 minutes to get to you. What? I don't want no problem. I don't even know why this nigga came and kidnapped my baby from my house. I don't know Jaden to trust her with y'all, if y'all really together. I don't know. I don't know her ill intentions. So I'm really speaking from the heart. Like, nigga, I don't trust you my baby father, but you posted his dick. So while Marsh stalling for me, getting her ass beat by Blueface, after he made that recording, he trashed her. Because I can show you Marsh's face, she got slits on her mouth and her face and her eye.
So the fact that she's saying...
Crazy. My son ain't...
The fact that she's saying Blueface fought I was like, what?
Like, I left the baby with my family at the house. You look, there's air mattresses, there's this, there's that. My baby has a fucking crib. Long story short, it's none of your business. Why are you over here playing with me, playing with my freedom, playing with my baby life? You's a... So, when I'm popping my and I'm really like letting the nigga know, like, ill, bro. This real ill, bro. Like what? At this point, this make me not want to be a mom, bro. Like, I'm not supposed to go to the studio and work. Like, he like, but you're not at the studio with it. I'm at the studio.
For one, she right. if my child is left in the sanctity of my home safe with a sitter, you should not come to my house at 4 o'clock in the morning taking my damn baby. That's true. She should have the right to work. That's true. But all this other shit, okay, then they other house together.
Kicking me out of the group.
You just ain't shit. They on the market. They on the line. Tell them niggas drop that. Hey, yo, the first bitch that's in my BD, some fire creamy squirting on his pussy, can have him, because that's what he like. What? Nigga, you call me dumb.
Where is CPS? Where the police?
Come on, come
Let
on,
me know when you get off line before you want to talk about some police shit.
Bro, stop! Don't chase me. Don't.
Who watching the kid?
Wait. Okay, wait.
Who
Get off line.
Wait.
On live. And now what? Now what?
All right, you want to act up?
I'm not acting up.
You want to act up?
You want to put the camera with you? Bookie.
You want to act up?
Nope.
Why is it a house shoe on the table?
This for my.
Why is a house shoe on the kitchen counter?
Kicking me out of the group. My safety at this point.
Okay.
Y'all in here trying to molest me.
Ew.
What? Why the house so dirty?
Y'all in here trying to take advantage of a
You
crib.
already beat us up, so why would we care? You bust her lip, you bust her ass, why would we care? Now what? You want to delete that? Oh, Bookie.
Come on, girl, stop.
Who said Jaden on now? I don't even know.
Stop playing it. Get
My safety at this point.
Okay.
Child, look, I don't make the news.
Shoot, they done tow up my house. They done tow up my house, join forces. You did.
You're an embarrassment. Say that.
Where the fuck is Zeus when you need him? Where the fuck is Zeus when you need him?
For the kids.
You're an embarrassment.
Who watching the kid?
Oh, he's a bitch.
What the baby?
Merry Christmas.
How sad.
Y'all, I don't even know. Oh no. I don't know. I don't. This is the gotcha. Drinking and driving with a baby in the car, poor children. You know, I still feel like Krishan and the Jaden girl need to link up, but at the same time, them two linking up seem like it's just as toxic as either one of them linking up with Blueface. Because if when Jaden and Krishan linked up, they ended up getting drunk and then pulling over to not drive drunk. When they just got that baby back from Blueface because he got. Somebody call 911. Somebody call the police. Because to me, none of it seems safe. None of it seems like it should be happening. None of it seemed like it's the right thing to do. None of them seem like the person that should be having the babies in the house. Because while y'all up here fussing and arguing or whatever, and on live, it feels like a fight is going to ensue and somebody gonna get arrested. All the kids should be taken out of the home. All of them. Ain't Blueface on probation? Ain't Krishan on probation? What the fuck is the courts? Where are the courts? Take all the children. Take them all. Leave none of them in the house. Not none. Because none of it makes any sense. I need Jesus to fix it immediately. And by fix it, I mean take all the children away from the crazy people. Now, this is the last gotcha about these fools. Jaden and Blueface was talking to somebody, and I'm not going to play the audio. They're talking to somebody. The person asked them, hey, what kind of porn, do you like? And he said, I like ebony porn. And she got pissed. Can you imagine being with a black man, having kids with a black man, and then being upset that he liked black women in porn? And the crazy part was they're having this conversation, and then their son, the whole time, their son is on the bus with them while they're having this heated argument, conversation, disagreement about ebony porn. Police! Somebody call the police. Now. And that's it. I'm done. Okay? I am done. Child, let's hope that we wake up tomorrow. This don't sound mean. This don't sound, because you do not want children getting, wrapped up in the, foster care, group homes, and all that stuff. We don't want that. However, what can we do when the stupidity all up and through the relationship? Toxicness, fighting, abuse, and y'all up here talking about how Blueface was fighting. They nasty. They all nasty. And I'm going to bed. Okay, I'm done. I'm going to bed. And y'all, guess what? We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. I hope y'all have had a good time. I hope y'all have subscribed to my channel. I hope y'all will also like the video if you have not already. Okay, like the video. You can also share the video. Okay, follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Okay. I will have content out tomorrow. I will possibly be live tomorrow too. Okay. And stuff. Anyway, I gotta go. Because Blueface them gave me a damn headache. Because it's just they nasty and crazy. Y'all be safe, be good. And until tomorrow, I love you all. Bye.